We're all set. In the rain, the big game tonight. The kick away bounces back to John Spellman. Spellman finds a hole, got some good yardage here, and he stumbles up ahead to about the 45-yard line. Matt Loddick brings him out. Loddick back to pass, up the middle, incomplete. Moran to the near side. Wallace to the far. Handoff to Spellman on the second effort, gets some pretty good yardage. The kick away by Spellman. And rolling out of bounds. Touch. The handoff to Stone, and he gets about 5 yards. The handoff to Stone again, and maybe a yard, that's about all. Back to pass, throws over to the near side, caught, and got the first down, but that's about all he got. The handoff, and a pickup again of about 5 here tonight. And tried to move along the line. And Kenley there. Tom Duda from their own 22-yard line. Back to pass, looking. Throws to the far side. And it is complete for the first down at about the 47-yard line. Under control, there's a light handoff by Stone to Stone, and he got about a yard. Handoff again to Stone. Stone goes to the outside, and he's stacked up along the line. He did manage to get across into New Trier territory at about the 48-yard line of the Trevians. Pass attempt up high, incomplete. The snap, the kick away. Taken by John Spellman. Spellman with a good burst of speed jumps up ahead to about the 35-yard line before he's brought down. So we've seen John around quite a few times. Of course, Dan Mortier, the head coach of the Trevians. There's the handoff inside to Spellman. And he picks up about a yard or two in a cloud of mud. Wallace goes in motion to the far side. Handoff to Spellman. Big hole. Spellman's off to the races. 40, 30, and down inside the 20-yard line, down inside the 30, at about the 23-yard line of Evanston. 2 split wide. Loddick, the handoff to Wesley, inside the 20, and out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. 17. Moran and Wallace split wide. Handoff to Spellman. Spellman, second effort, gets down to about the 6-yard line. Hand off to Spellman, does a dodge and a dart inside the 5, down to about the 3-yard line. Second and goal. Sroka in motion. Hand off to Spellman. In for the touchdown. John Spellman. The snap, the kick up, and it is good. And the Trevians lead 7-0. And the kickoff. And I think that was supposed to have been an onside kick, only it went a little bit too far. And again, Dwayne Stone, and he doesn't go anywhere. For Evanston at their own 35-yard line. Back to pass. Pass is complete. And trying to fall forward, he did so up to about the 42-yard line. 2. The snap, the handoff, trying to dive for the first down, and it's going to be kind of close here. And first down. Again, the handoff to Stone, and gets close to the midfield stripe. Second, Skirving and Kelly on that last tackle over to the far side. Stone gets the first down, and out of bounds he goes. Again, the handoff to Stone. Bumps into his own man, trying to provide some protection for him. And then the Trevians there. The pitch back to Stone. And he actually lost a yard on that one. In the rain. Trevians leading at 7-0. We'll be back with more. The ball on the 41-yard line of the Trevians. Evanston ball. Mitchell back to pass. There's the screen pass over everything. Incomplete. And then and it is a option out to the far side. No, tripped up by Mike Mahoney. And it's New Trier football. Wallace to the near side, Moran to the far. The handoff, Spellman. Wallace in motion to the near side. The handoff to Spellman. Tried to go to the far, didn't get anywhere. Actually lost a yard. Shotgun. The snap, back to pass. Loddick in trouble, throws it. Complete but short of the first down to Nick Wallace. But it is short of the first down. Moran sets in the quarterback position. And now the shift. And Spellman. High snap. Spellman gets it away. And it's going to bounce deep. Down to the 3-yard line. We had a homecoming. Only one problem. We had no graduating classes yet, because we were the first class to graduate from here. So why did we have a homecoming? Well, there wasn't anybody to come home. But we did have a homecoming. Second down, 8 yards to go. Mitchell, the quarterback for Evanston. The handoff to Stone, and Stone picks up about another 3 or 4 before Kenley and Stroke, I believe. 3rd and 3. Deep in Evanston territory. Back to pass. The pass into the dirt, or the mud, as it were, on this rainy evening. The snap, the kick, partially blocked, and they're going to call roughing the kicker. Somebody got a hand on it, but somebody else may have gotten the football, and they're going to call a flag is down, and that's in the area roughing the kicker, and I think that's what it is. Yes, it's coming back. Yard line of Evanston on the roughing the kicker. They hand off to Stone on the second effort, finally wrestled down to the ground by Tom Duda, and the subsequent camera problems. Hand off and nowhere. Dwayne Stone and Trevians stopped it, and then it's nowhere to go. Never. 3rd and 4 for Evanston. Still in their own territory. There's the handoff. And Dwayne Stone picks up maybe a yard. And that'll bring up 4th down. And again, Evanston will kick it away. 19-13. Evanston with the big advantage in victories. Picked up by Spellman. Spellman finds a little bit of breathing room and gets up to the 45-yard line. Moran and Wallace out wide. Spellman and Wesley in the backfield. They hand off to Spellman and wrestled down after a pickup of about 2. The pitch back to Spellman, goes to the outside and picks up a few more, gets up to about the midfield. And it'll be 3rd down and 5. Third and 5. Loddick back to pass. Loddick throws. Complete. 1st down. Greg Williamson. And Craig Williamson gets down to the 35-yard line of the Wildkits. Trevian 1st down inside Evanston territory. They hand off to Spellman, finds a hole, and he is off to the races and inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line. Hand off to Spellman. Spellman tried to run behind his interference and then took it on his own. And they have a 4-game winning streak. Spellman tries to kick his way free. And that. Hand off to Spellman. Spellman finds a hole, gets the 1st down inside the 5-yard line. Or maybe to the 6-yard line, it looks like. 1st to the far side. Spellman tries to go to the outside. And the Wildkits there pick up of a couple of inches, maybe a yard. Loddick back to pass. Loddick, Moran's open. There's the pass. Touchdown, New Trier. Loddick. The snap, the kick up, and it is good. Trevians lead it 14-0. The pass, Waddick to Moran. White's ready to kick it away. Again, an onside kick, and Evanston's recovered it, I believe. Hard to tell through the mud. Yeah, it was Evanston recovery. Back to passes Mitchell. Looks, throws long, and incomplete. They only had too many men on the field there, Evanston did. Stone goes in motion to the far side. Back to pass to the near side, incomplete. Glenbrook South also in there a couple times. The inside short pass, and it was complete, but Mike Sroka right there. And picked up more yardage than I thought. That's been bothering us tonight. Holds all around these two high schools. The snap and the kick away by Johnson. Going to back the Trevians up to the 5-yard line. Spellman and Wesley, the backs. Snap, the handoff. Spellman picked up about a yard. Playoff game, it's certainly in the realm of possibility. The handoff to Spellman. Spellman busts free. He's going to go. There isn't anybody near him. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, New Trier. John Spellman with a 94-yard touchdown run. 94-yard touchdown run. John Spellman. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Trevians lead 21-0. The mad push on inside the Trevian crowd. And the New Trier Trevians leading at 21-0. We're ready for the kickoff. They kick away. Ouch. Ouch. Who was that? Mark Powell. Back to pass. Powell gave up about 40 pounds, 50 pounds on that one. The long bomb incomplete. Johnson back to pass again. Looking. Throws to the near side. And nearly intercepted right through the hands of Mark Powell. The handoff. And that'll end the first half with the New Trier Trevians leading 21-0. Weiss to kick it away. It has been raining all night. The kick taken at about the 18-yard line. Spinning ahead and down at about the 32-33, somewhere in through there. Matt Johnson, the pitch over here to the near side. And off to the races goes Stone. Pretty good yardage into Trevian territory and finally brought down at about the 40-yard line. The new Trier pep band is left for the day. They did their part, national anthem and the fight song, and then headed for the highway and dry ground. Actually, it's good that it's rained, because what it did was the Evanston kids came out here, tried to kill the grass. Big hole, good yardage, and another Evanston first down. The quarterback. Hand off to Stone, bounces to the outside, and a nice job by Duda. Tom Duda pulls him down. Sophomore to junior year. Big change. Here's Stone. Picks up close to a first down. At the 19-yard line of the Trevians. And Evanston, very quiet in the first, they got the first down here. Very quiet in the first half. Suddenly coming alive here on their first possession of the second half. The pitch over to the far side. Stone pushed to the outside and brought down by Mark Powell. Pass intercepted. Tom Duda with the interception. Handoff. Spellman the ball carrier, and Spellman stepped over a couple of men and picked up about 5. And Deerfield fumble, but Wesley right there. There was supposed to be a handoff to Wesley, and although this field in pretty good condition with the new sod over that new drainage system underneath. John Spellman. High snap. Spellman still gets a kick away, a little short one. And they're saying that the new Trier inside handoff. Cunningham picked up a yard or 2 to striking distance, and then the interception by Tom Duda. And now Evanston with the ball back again, trying to get on the board. Hand off to the near side. And a good job by Dwayne Stone cutting through the interference of the Trevians to pick up some pretty good yardage and another Evanston first down. First and 10 for Evanston at the Trevian 25. Again, some pretty good yardage by Cunningham. The pitch to Stone. Stone. Dwayne Stone gets inside the 20 to about the 19-yard line. Johnson. Hand off to Stone. Stone ducks down. Picked up some pretty good yardage before Matt Dennis finally brought him down. Second and 3 from the 8. The handoff and touchdown Evanston. Dwayne Stone puts it in. The hold, the kick is up, and it is good. And it's Spellman and Powell now deep. They put Powell back there instead of Mahoney. I assume because of the weather conditions. And Mahoney had some back problems. That might be the reason why they have decided to switch. The kick away. John Spellman. The quarterback for the Trevians. Not a lot of passing today in the weather conditions. Hand off to Spellman. And got back to the line. 4 hours now. Back to pass. Loddick. He's going to run with it instead. Up to the 40-yard line and out of bounds. Loddick. Running behind Kelly, and close to the first down. We'll probably call for another measurement. We do have another measurement. Winding down the third quarter. Loddick. Complete to Williamson out at the 50-yard line. Hand off to Spellman. Nearly broke it. Got the first down, however. Two runs by John Spellman and a reception by Moran. John Spellman, the ball carrier. Slip sliding away. Slip sliding away. Spellman to the outside, and I think he twisted his leg there a little bit. He did. Tonight, Sam Cook, the late great Sam Cook. Loddick back to pass. Pass is complete, and Wesley falls forward. Craig Wesley to the outside. Close to a headbutt.
Craig Wesley, the ball carrier.
Picked up a few. The Trevians leading 21-7. With Harry Carey lives, I guess. Bo Smart leading the cheers. On a wet playing field here tonight. Nick Wallace cheering the faithful. We start. Loddick dries his hands and sneaks up behind Kelly, gets the first down. on the quarterback keeper. Lonick, handoff inside, and Wesley gets down to the 20-yard line. Putting this grass back together again. Got a big soccer game coming up on Tuesday here in real time. Wesley gets away from the tackle, gets inside the 20, down to about the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Trevians. Trevians scored all their points in the first half so far. We're in the 4th quarter. Mahoney, the ball carrier, picked up about 2. A fire hydrant game against Evanston. Lonick back to pass. Touchdown, New Trier. Touched by Mahoney. And then Moran with the reception. Mahoney touched it. And a mash pit right down there along the line. Weiss for the extra point. The snap, the kick up, and it is good. Trevians is not only a rainy night, but it is a cold, rainy night. Kind of dank. This sort of weather I usually get at little onside kick attempt, and it's going to go out of bounds.
And the kickoff goes out of bounds.
And the kick away, relatively short, taken at the 20, up to the 30. Bus open and into Trevian territory. Mahoney bumped him down inside Trevian territory at about the 44-yard line, or they're coming in with a record of 3-2, 4-1 for the Evanston Wildkits. Got really skunked by St. Charles in their first game. Oh my, here's Stone, he finds a seam. He's gonna go, touchdown Evanston. Dwayne Stone with the touchdown. The snap, the kick is up, and it is good. And onside kick here. A lot of that tonight. A lot of attempts at the onside kick on the sloppy field with the wet football. I guess everyone thinking difficult to hold on to. We had a couple of them tonight. Here's another one. And fallen on by Matt Moran at the 48-yard line. Make it at the 49. First, a well-played football game. Not a lot of errors. Grind them out football. Trevians on the road next week against Waukegan. Catch that game right here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Handoff. And nowhere to go was Mark Powell. May have lost a yard even. Of course, this game pre-recorded. Powell. And this time he picks up about 3. Have so much emotion to them. The players have kept it strictly on the field tonight. Lonick runs out of trouble. Throws, incomplete. Intended for Moran. Was Spellman injured, and it is Lonick that's going to kick it. And a pretty good kick it is. Taken at the 24-yard line. And then all the Trevians there on him at about the 30. A little extra push on the end there. I don't know what that was about. Have made this a pretty good effort. Pass is incomplete. Been strictly on an athletic basis tonight. And not a lot of good job by the Trevians. Good job by Peter Kelly holding on. The pitch back to Stone, cuts the corner. Stone gets the first down. Certainly bested him inside handoff. Cunningham pops to the outside. Cunningham looking for some help. And now finally ridden down by Lotting on the far side. Evanston at the new Trier 40. The handoff and tripped up by Kelly, and then the rest of the line over there. Sroka eventually, Sroka and Duda and Naughton over there. Back to pass is Johnson. Throws. Was it complete? And yes, it was complete. He had a little trouble holding on to it. It's a pretty big weekend for football. Fourth down now, 4th and 5. Fourth and 5. Back to pass. Johnson, pass is complete. First down. There was a Johnson, inside handoff to Cunningham. Cunningham on the second effort gets some pretty good yardage. Finally down inside the 10-yard line. Hand off to Cunningham. The ball carrier. Picked up about a yard. Johnson with the handoff to the outside. Touchdown, Dwayne Stone. Added whatever happens in this game, the other team will be out there. Flag goes down. The kick is up and flag down. Illegal procedure, I believe. Yes, illegal procedure against Evanston. And we're set for the point after. The kick is up and it is no good. Bounces off the upright. Now the question is, what do? You try for another onside kick, or do you try to go long? Kind of a medium short one. Mahoney diving forward. Which I assume they will try and do. I'm sure Evanston will stop the clock here. Oh my! Craig Wesley, a big gain to the 40-yard line of Evanston. Flag and a delay of game call against the Trevians, make it a legal procedure. His feet movement. Spellman muscles ahead. Late hit in there. Running. Spellman with it again. Picks up 2. And this time it's just kind of grounding out the clock. I would think they're going to take another timeout here. Rather, I suppose, for Evanston, this was something of a blessing as far as Loddick's ability to pass. And the ball's been kept on the ground to John Spellman. And Spellman... Matt Loddick. Hand off to Wesley. Gets the first down, or close to it. So the Trevians going to go to a record of 4-2. And Evanston will have the same record. Spellman. And an Evanston timeout. Timeout for Evanston. Hand off to Wesley on the inside. And I don't even know if the Trevians will make another play here. Second down. Or is it first down? First and 10. Got a first down. Maybe Loddick will just down it. Evanston can't stop the clock again. So I would think Loddick will just down it, and that'll be the end of it. That is the case. Loddick downs it. And that'll do it. The new Trier Trevians have defeated the Evanston Wildkits 28-20. And that's the football game. Hope you've enjoyed our broadcast tonight. Now we got one more play, I guess. Not that it means anything. That's it. And the new Trier Trevians are victorious 28-20. Join us for our football game next week, when the Trevians take on the Waukegan Bulldogs here on the network. As though they've won a playoff game, the new Trier Trevians defeat the Evanston Wildkits 28-20. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And we will see you next week and homecoming in 2 weeks, when we come back home against Maney. So long, everybody.